Hi, nice to meet you. I'm guessing that if you're watching this, you're curious about one or two things, either me or leadership coaching. This should give you a bit of an insight into me, and I will try and explain a little bit about leadership coaching. It's all based around the old adage, are leaders born or are they made? And I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that. But what I can do is I can explain to you essentially what my leadership coaching offers. I'm also guessing that you fall into one of two camps. You're either looking for yourself as a leader, an aspiring leader, or a leader already in situ, or you're looking on behalf of your organisation for on behalf of someone else. Now, in terms of leadership coaching, I do three things. I transition, reposition and refocus. Lovely words, aren't they? Transitioning involves working with people who are moving from one position to another, or who are moving, generally that's moving up the ladder. And that is usually looking at someone who's working in a senior management position and wanting to move up to director level, or really transitioning, making some kind of change within their organisation. And what I do here is I support and I advise and I guide people in making that transition as smooth as possible and getting the most out of it that they possibly can. In terms of repositioning, that usually involves a change of external circumstances. Where, for instance, the latest recession that we're involved in, involves a change of leadership style. And that leadership style could be changing from what I call a peacetime leadership style to a wartime leadership style. And they're two very, very different types of leadership. And generally leaders who are very comfortable with a peacetime style find the wartime style of leadership really, really challenging, and vice versa. And what I do again is I help people to become more agile, more adaptable, more decisive, and more able to cope with the changing external circumstances and adapt their leadership style to maintain their power and impact. The last thing I mentioned was refocusing, and I always find this, I always smile when I think of this one, it's interesting. We all experience events in our lives where we need support. We all experience events that really knock us a bit, or take out our eye off the ball, and our game tends to go a little bit astray. Well, this is about supporting and guiding and helping people get back on track, and at that I excel. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an insight into leadership coaching and what it does. In terms of benefit, huge benefits. For the person receiving the coaching, it is someone there to help guide them and achieve objectives. In terms of an organisation, it is really all related to the bottom line, because that's what the leaders of your organisation do. They contribute to your bottom line. In terms of why you should use me, well, there are two factors that come in there. First of all, you've got to make your mind up whether you like me, because that's a very, very important factor. But secondly, it's about my ability. I excel at this, and the reason I excel at it is because I'm passionate about it. I just get so much from seeing people succeed. I'm objective driven. That's what we established at the outset, and that's what I work towards, and my success rate is excellent. So I'm hoping this film has given you enough information to make your mind up, and I really do hope we meet again. Thank you. Bye.